Hey there, Jeremiah here, thrilled to welcome you to the Throw Zone, where I teach you all about the juggling arts. This video is going to teach you a fancy little club manipulation trick called the slide. There's only a few steps to learn this one, and then we'll add a few layers of complexity. First thing you want to do is understand the curl that goes up to the shoulder. So it could be thought of as actually a drop with a little extra slide emphasis. You're going to fold the club over your wrist, holding it with your thumb and letting the club rest on the back of your hand. From there, lift the club straight up so that you can drop it straight down to the ground. This is where you'll basically drop and turn your hand over to catch. Try that a few times just to get used to the different positions or the different parts of the move. So you curl it over the back of your hand, lift it up to here so that the club will drop straight down and not interfere with your arm. Now the only difference between that and the slide is that once I get to this point, I actually place the handle of the club on my neck. Notice I'm still just holding it with my thumb. And when I let it go, I want it to be at about a 45-degree angle and let it stay in contact with my hand. But I am still catching it in that backhand, almost penguin catch style position. You can get into this move from various positions. You can start low and curl it up. You could even start up higher if you wanted to and curl it up. Or use the curl over the hand sort of as a spinning type motion to change directions. There's lots of different possibilities. Horizontally, and then let it slide. But you can also curl the club up, and rather than putting it on the same side shoulder, you could curl it up and put it on the opposite shoulder. Now if you're going to do this, you might want to take your other hand and bring it up there so that the club rests on the wrist of the other hand. Then you let go with the hand that curled it up, and now you're going to do the slide in the other side. So you can change hands with it that way. I love to use the slide as a finishing trick. So if I'm just collecting from something or another and I have one club left in my hand, I can pull that club up and finish off with the slide. You could slide it straight into the bundle if you want to finish things off. There's a few different ways that you can pull that off. You could turn your hand around and slide it into sort of a penguin style catch, allowing you to rotate the orientation of your body. Another little novelty in slide land is from the slide, when it gets down to almost the end of the slide, you're going to push up with the back of your hand to add a little flip. You just have to figure out how to time it right. And the push happens with the back of the hand. Whoops. We can't do slides without doing the full cascading slide too. So turn one club over and pinch it between your neck and your shoulder. Now I'm going to take the hand on the same side as the neck pinch thingy, and you're going to curl it up just like we have before to the opposite side of your body. Then I'm going to switch my neck so that I pinch the new club, and my arm is already in position to support the first one that was there. Now I can let that one slide down as I curl the hand that hasn't been used up to the opposite side of my neck, where I switch my neck, let that one slide. Curl it up to the hand, bring it to the opposite side of the neck, switch the neck, let that one slide. Curl, place, switch, slide. Curl, place, switch, slide. Another fun way to go in slide land is to take a circus grip. If you don't know what that is, check out the video down below that explains it all for you. And you're going to do a little thumb drop with the club that's in the thumb pocket. At this point, it's a lot like folding it over the wrist. Then you're going to fold it up with your elbow into the neck. And now you can release that club, let it slide, and recatch into the same grip again. So curl up to the wrist, curl up with the elbow, up to the neck, and then let it slide. If you take it to the other side, you're gonna bring the other hand up to support that club, which allows you to then pull the other club through. Now you allow the slide to happen, and you're gonna be in the other hand, of which you can repeat it on the other side. Pull that extra club through, let it slide. Pull that extra club through, let it slide. This has been a deep dive into slides. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you got something out of this video. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the Patreon that I have set up to help you get better at juggling. This Patreon is specifically designed to be an online school of sorts for the juggling arts. You have access to me as an instructor. You can get private one-on-one sessions. You can connect with your juggling community and learn with one another. You can also send in videos for feedback and have exclusive access to both a Facebook group and a Discord dedicated to this project. Hope to see you over there. Check out the Patreon at The Throw Zone.